The Life and Death of Derek Shepherd, Grey's Anatomy. Before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Derek Shepherd's early life, tragedy that shaped a healer. Derek Christopher Shepherd's story begins long before the halls of Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital, rooted in a childhood marked by privilege, intelligence, and devastating trauma. Raised in New York City as the eldest son in a large, accomplished family, Derek grew up in an environment that emphasized education, compassion, and responsibility. His mother, Carolyn Shepherd, was a respected nurse, instilling in Derek a deep respect for medicine and caregiving from an early age. However, his life changed forever when he witnessed the brutal murder of his father during a robbery. This moment fractured Derek's sense of safety and introduced him to loss far earlier than most children. The trauma left an emotional scar that followed him into adulthood, influencing his calm exterior, emotional restraint, and need to protect those he loved. Rather than hardening him, the tragedy pushed Derek toward healing professions, driven by an unconscious desire to save others in ways he couldn't save his father. His early years explain why Derek often carried quiet sadness beneath his confidence, and why he struggled with vulnerability in relationships. This childhood trauma explains Derek's emotional complexity throughout the series. His desire to fix, protect, and lead stems from a moment when he was powerless. Medicine became both his refuge and his redemption, shaping the compassionate yet guarded man viewers came to know. Becoming McDreamy, rise of a world-class neurosurgeon. Derek Shepherd's professional journey is one of brilliance, discipline, and relentless ambition. After excelling academically, he pursued neurosurgery, one of the most demanding medical specialties, where precision, confidence, and emotional control are essential. Derek quickly distinguished himself as a prodigy, earning recognition for his innovative surgical techniques and calm demeanor under pressure. By the time he arrived at Seattle Grace Hospital, he was already a world-renowned neurosurgeon, respected by peers and feared by rivals. His nickname, McDreamy, given by hospital staff, reflected both his striking appearance and effortless charisma, but it also masked the immense pressure he carried. Derek believed excellence was not optional, it was a moral obligation. This belief often placed him at odds with colleagues and loved ones, especially when professional ambition conflicted with personal happiness. His career successes were undeniable, yet they demanded sacrifices that repeatedly tested his values, relationships, and sense of self. His need to be exceptional often came at emotional costs, reinforcing the internal conflict between his ambition and his desire for a balanced life. Love and turmoil, Derek Shepherd and Meredith Grey. The love story between Derek Shepherd and Meredith Grey remains one of television's most iconic romances. What began as a one-night stand quickly evolved into a deeply emotional, often turbulent relationship defined by passion, misunderstanding, and growth. Derek's charm and emotional intelligence contrasted with Meredith's guarded, trauma-driven personality, creating both magnetic chemistry and constant friction. Their relationship was complicated from the start by Derek's marriage to Addison Montgomery, revealing his inability to fully confront his past before pursuing a future. Over the seasons, Derek and Meredith navigated betrayal, career rivalry, infertility struggles, parenthood, and emotional distance. Despite repeated breakups, their bond endured, built on mutual respect and shared ambition. Derek saw Meredith not as someone to save, but as an equal, challenging, brilliant, and flawed. Derek and Meredith's relationship was imperfect but profound. Their love matured from infatuation into partnership, symbolizing the messy, realistic nature of long-term commitment. Their struggles reflected real-world love, growth through pain, forgiveness after mistakes, and choosing each other even when it was difficult. Derek as a mentor, leader, and moral compass. Beyond romance and surgical skill, Derek Shepherd served as a mentor and leader within Grey's Anatomy. As chief of surgery and senior attending, he held himself and others to uncompromising ethical standards. Derek believed that medicine was not about ego but responsibility, a belief that often put him in conflict with hospital politics. He challenged interns and residents to rise above fear, teaching them not just technical skills but moral courage. Derek's mentorship style was demanding but fair. He expected excellence because he believed his students were capable of it. However, leadership weighed heavily on him. The pressure to make impossible decisions, manage egos, and uphold ethics often clashed with his desire for simplicity and peace. Despite his flaws, Derek consistently advocated for patient safety, medical innovation, and integrity, earning him lasting respect from colleagues. Derek's leadership reflected his core values. Though imperfect, he prioritized ethics over popularity, leaving a lasting impact on the hospital and shaping the next generation of surgeons. The tragic death of Derek Shepherd, a preventable loss. Derek Shepherd's death stands as one of Grey's Anatomy's most devastating moments. After stopping to help victims of a car accident, Derek himself was struck by a truck and rushed to a small, under-equipped hospital. Despite being conscious and aware of his injuries, he was failed by negligent medical staff who ignored protocols and delayed a critical head CT scan. As a neurosurgeon, Derek fully understood what was happening. He knew his injuries were survivable if treated correctly. Forced into helplessness, he silently observed every mistake that led to his death. The tragedy was not just his loss, but the injustice of it. His death was preventable, making it even more painful for viewers and characters alike. Meredith's decision to remove life support marked a turning point in the series, symbolizing the irreversible cost of medical incompetence. Derek's death highlighted systemic failures in healthcare. It was tragic not because it happened suddenly, but because it never should have happened at all. Legacy: Derek Shepherd's enduring impact. Though Derek Shepherd's life ended, his presence continues to echo throughout Grey's Anatomy. His influence lives on through Meredith, their children, and the countless doctors he mentored. Derek represented the ideal of a physician who cared deeply, fought for innovation, and struggled openly with his flaws. His character challenged stereotypes by showing that strength and vulnerability could coexist. Derek's story remains a reminder of love's complexity, ambition's cost, and the fragility of life. Even after his death, his memory shapes Meredith's choices, reinforcing the idea that love does not disappear, it transforms. Derek Shepherd remains more than a character. He is a symbol of hope, heartbreak, and humanity. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.